Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Maria Bonita, your tapping practitioner for today, and this sequence is specifically on body acceptance, body love, body appreciation. This is something I've been on my own journey with over the years, and I've come to the conclusion that it's really a choice. It's a decision that you make, like when you say, okay, I'm going to learn to speak Italian, or I'm going to learn to play tennis. It's not something that you're good at straight away, but you practice, you learn, and eventually you can do it, okay? So on a scale of 0 to 10, I want you to rate how much you love, appreciate, accept your body, and we're going to move it up that scale by the end of the sequence. I highly recommend that you do this for 30 days straight. I often see people do one of these tapping sequences, they keep it up for a week or two, they start feeling better, and then they drop it. And the issue is here, you don't really get the maximum benefit that you could because you start feeling better. But in order for your conscious and your subconscious mind to really align, and for the thoughts, the positive thoughts, to become just natural, you really want to keep going for 30 days. So I highly recommend that you keep at it. And so let's get started. Make a note of the number that you feel right now on a scale of 0 to 10. Choose the words that align, love, appreciate, accept, whatever, resonates more with you. And let's get started. So tapping here on the side of the hand. I want to be one of those people that loves her body, that looks in the mirror and thinks, damn, I look good. I want to be one of those women that can walk around in a bikini and not think twice about it. But the truth is, I don't feel that way. When I see myself, I think there's something missing. It could be better. I'm not doing enough. And it often becomes a source of frustration, shame, judgment, lack, and I hate it. I don't want to feel that way. And I know that part of it is the conditioning from society. Part of it is the messages I got from other people. Part of it is that perfectionist in me that knows she could be a little bit better with her eating habits, or knows she could work out more. And I really want to be the best version of myself. So sometimes I think that tough love approach is going to help me get there. So I love, accept, and forgive this part of me. It's just trying her best. Trying to navigate this world as best she can. Because there are many signals out there that if your body is different, your life will be better. You will feel better. And I get these signals a lot. And it's difficult to just shake them off and ignore them. But I also accept that the way I've been looking at my body up until now hasn't caused me joy. It's caused me a lot of suffering and pain. And that takes up a lot of my mental energy. And I don't have space for that anymore. I have bigger fish to fry. So I choose to go on a journey of learning to love my body, of learning to accept it exactly as it is. And that might not mean that I don't want to change anything. It just means that I choose to look at things differently. I choose to learn to fall in love with it. And just like learning a language or learning to play tennis, I don't expect to be perfect at it tomorrow. But I can pick up the racket or, pick up the dictionary, whatever it is, and I can take the first steps. Perhaps that means next time I look in the mirror, I'm not allowed to think something negative about myself. And if something negative pops up, I have to replace it with something positive, even if it feels kind of fake at first. Perhaps the next time I eat something or put on some clothes, if I notice kind of thoughts of feelings of shame come up, or I start judging myself, I'm going to take a deep breath and I'm going to ponder the question: what would it look like if I were to replace that with love? How would it feel like to flood that emotion with light? I might not get it right the first time, but I'm making a choice here to appreciate my body exactly as it is, because I deserve to be happy. I deserve to feel good. And a lot of the suffering I've put on myself by choosing to believe that I'm not good enough as I am. And I choose to let that go. I see this is holding me back from enjoying my life. And I came here to enjoy my life. I came here to have fun. I came here to be a beacon of love. And that starts with reflecting it upon myself. I can recognize that society has given me this false belief that my body isn't good enough. Because it helps distract us from the fact that we are divine. The more we're focused on what's wrong with us, the more we're detached from our body, detached from our own power, and can be manipulated by external sources. So I choose to call back my power. I choose to accept myself exactly as I am, for my own highest good, and that for everyone around me. Because I know the impact that will make upon my family, friends, when they see me accepting and loving myself. It invites them to do the same. And just imagine what kind of impact that has at a global level. I choose to love myself. I choose to accept myself. And I choose to make this an enjoyable, fun process. I choose to see this as beautiful. And each day, I'm getting better at it. And so it is. Put your hands on your heart and take a deep breath in. Let it all go. And just come back to that scale now and rate how you're feeling on a scale of 0 to 10. Drop it in the comments below. Let me know how you're getting along with this. Like I said, I highly recommend that you do this for 30 days. Make sure you're well hydrated and you're drinking water. And if you need a more bespoke practice, send me a message. This is what I do with my one-on-one clients in Freedom at Your Fingertips. We have a one-on-one session. I create a bespoke tapping sequence and they do it for 30 days. And this is where the magic really happens, and it takes the guessing game out of, what should I do in my morning routine, because it's going to give you the results that you want. So I'm so excited to see how you get on with this. Keep me updated, and sending you so much love.